I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Andrić. Stiller. Andrić. And it's Stiller. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately he's gone for goal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Quarter of an hour played. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Still goalless at the moment. Musiala. Wirtz. And he's managed to get free. Played out towards the right wing. Takes aim and crosses. Adeyemi. It's a throw-in. Solomon. Knocks it into space. He's in space and looking for options. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Andrić makes the interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Shot could be on. Driving forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field is number 4, Gross.
Drilled in low. Musiala. Musiala powering forward here. Germany can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Oh, he's been... and the shots! Goal! Israel! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance. He rises! It's anyone's ball now. And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Musiala. Oh, good spread. Adeyemi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Adeyemi. Musiala. He's in a great position here. That is lovely. Gross. And it's Andrich. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He can get that clear. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Terrific header against the crossbar. Shot a goal! And he's gone looking for safety. Pass somewhat off target. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Germany really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Musiala. Played out to the right. Great vision. Hoisted in. Cleared away. Gross. Gross's cross. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Tar gathers from the goal kick. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it. Can he get away? Stiller gets a foot in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Germany still chasing a one-goal deficit here. That's good running with the ball.
Germany really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Gross. Andrich. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And it's Stiller. Musiala. And here's Havertz. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Andrić is being harried and hassled.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Gross. Andrić played out wide, back into the middle, he shifted it to the flank, delivers with Havertz! Oh, off the bar! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Wirtz. Stiller does really well to win the ball there. Wirtz tries to play it through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Andrić. Now who's going to be first to this? Stiller. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here. Threads one in. And he's running through. Look at the space. Tries a shot! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Gross. Germany are looking desperate here, short on time and option. And the finish! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Israel are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Spread neatly. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, that's disappointing. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's got away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today? So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Havertz. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz. He's shifting through the gears here. Out to the right. Here comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Israel are looking to go forward now. Stiller. Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. Out of play for a goal kick. Andrich gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Havertz. And it's Stiller. Now it's Wirtz. Lovely feet. So what can they make of this? That ball looks a good one. He's picked his way through. Solomon, look at the space here. There's the shot! Goal! Israel! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Israel make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Israel look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, played right into his path.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Solomon! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. The ball swung in. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Havertz. Now it's Goretzka. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross flung in towards the middle. Pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through. He is through here. There's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Musiala and Stiller. Great vision. Looking for the run. Oh, that's clever. Oh, what has happened here? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Germany have their second corner now. Kimmich goes short. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Israel have the chance to go the other way. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Stiller.
Okay, being
Good chance here. He's missed, but not by that far.
well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And here's Musiala. And it's Goretzka. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Kimmich's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And he's intervened well there. Solomon. Israel couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Wirtz receives it in a good position here. He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Really. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And the action is back underway.
Germany really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Decent attempt at, just a little mistimed.
Raum. Stiller. Raum. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Andrik has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Germany choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Number 25.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pavlovic. Pavlovic goes steaming forward. Stiller. Short changes him with that pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a really well-measured ball. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Knocks it into space. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Israel really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Musiala. Stiller. To Havertz. He's looking wide. Raum gets a cross in. And that has earned a reprieve for the team. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing.
And he's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Chance, surely! And it's Stiller. And he shoots! Solomon. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's worked it through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Germany are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Stiller. Now it's Havertz. Out to the left it goes. Wirtz receives it in a wide position. And he's there to belt it away. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Goretzka played out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now he's off and running. Well, that's well seen too. Wirtz. He's in a great position here. This looks promising. And the shot! And it's in! They're seeing no way back, but they are level. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Germany grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Israel! And again they hit the front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Germany have reached the now or never stage.
Israel nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Passes short and sharp. Threads one in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Stiller. Wirtz. And the number on the board is 3. Rao. Rudiger. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Germany were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud, and he gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Raum gets into a good position. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Probing pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Solomon, aimed beyond the defence. Ball driven towards the far post, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Havertz, played out to the right. Goretzka stood his ground strongly. He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Havertz. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played out wide. Goes for the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the keeper beats it away. Nicely aimed pass. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Goretzka. Now here's the delivery. Rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Stiller. Great vision. Played into space out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Opts to... has a shot! Great effort, but no way through. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Stiller, played out to the left flank. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely feet. Can he finish? Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Israel finding their passes. Goretzka. Oh, it's come to nothing. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. There will be a throw-in. Kimmich. Goretzka. Can he get on the end of this? Musiala. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that pass just didn't quite work.
There will be 1
Andrić.
minute added time.
Musiala. It's a searching pass. Now that's well seen too. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
All the best for members of our
How would you
fan
review
club
the first
celebrating
half?
their wedding
Well, I
anniversary
think despite the scoreline, it's been
Everyone, please
watchable
welcome
and
the two
enjoyable. We
sides.
certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, what a ball! Chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Goretzka. And it's Musiala. Now it's Havertz. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Kimmich. The ball goes in. That's an excellent interception. Can he spark a counter here? And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Germany choosing to make the first change.
Substitution for Germany, number 2, Rudiger. Coming on the field is number 3.
Solomon. Stiller. Havertz. It's a really well-measured ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. And he's straight offside. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Goretzka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Germany ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Solomon. He's shifting through the gears here. A heavy challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Germany couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Out of play for a goal kick. Goretzka. Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Kimmich goes short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Raul. In towards the back. Havertz! Oh, what has happened here? Has another go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Out of play for a throw. Now that's a lovely exchange. And the shot! Oh, good-looking ball. Havertz. Played down the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Stiller. Now it's Kimmich.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Solomon. Andrik. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. Fired deep towards the back post. Ter Stegen claims it. Safe hands. Koch. Into the last 5 minutes. He's in a great position here. Musiala looking to run onto it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Musiala, and they can counter here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Tar promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that has not gone well. Solomon. He's found a way past. Tar with the foul. He's having a go. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Stiller. Now it's Wirtz. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Germany are down to 10 men. Not the most accurate pass. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Stiller was in no mood for any of that. Ball has bounced loose now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Goretzka is He's having a shot! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and
That's it for the first period of extra time.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Now it's Musiala. No, that's been intercepted. He came in hard, very hard. And here's Musiala. Goretzka. Musiala. Raum has it out wide and in space. There's the shot! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Some resolute defending there. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Tar. Raum. Tar. Koch. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's Kimmich. Looking for a runner.
Germany really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Stiller has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Musiala. Nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Goretzka picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it, and like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
Your attention to the screen for information.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Terrific header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Musiala. Now, can they get him away? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Solomon. Oh, that was vital. He's found a way through, and he's in on chance! Goal! Israel! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Israel breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. He's in a great position here. There's the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Kimmich. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Musiala. Germany are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Musiala. Germany finding their passes. And it's Musiala. Musiala. It's a goal kick. Havertz is flagged offside. Can he get it through? Gets into some space. And it's made its way to him. Real chance! Stiller. Wirtz. For Andrik. Kimmich. Goretzka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the left it goes. He was under real pressure there. Musiala. He's picked his way through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Number 5, Gross.
And it's Stiller. Germany can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's well seen too. Wirtz. Stiller, played out to the left flank. And it's Rudiger. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Germany certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Gross. Now it's Havertz. He's on it, can shot, surely! And he's there to get it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Wirtz. And it's Gross. Knocks it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Musiala. Now it's Kimmich. Germany given another corner, so third corner of the game. Kimmich plays it short. Shot could be quick to recover this. Now the delivery rises. Crossbar comes to the rescue, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Germany are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Germany clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's a promising position. Ter Stegen claims it without any fuss.
Israel clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Havertz. It's a good spell of possession, this. Raum. Wirtz. Musiala. To Gross. Played out wide. Goretzka. Flash big header! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Musiala, aimed beyond the defence. He can run onto that, and it's Musiala. And he's picked it up out wide. Gross. Now this could be a chance. And this is Goretzka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Solomon. Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not a lot we need to say about that. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Raum. Wirtz. Stiller. And he's forced to go back. Kimmich. Stiller has found the net here, of course. And he's there to belt it away. That's a throw. Rudiger. And it's Gross. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Havertz. Passes short and sharp. Looking for the run. It's a promising position.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Goretzka. That's Rudiger. 75 minutes played. Raum. And Stiller. Raum. And it's Wirtz. To Gross. Kimmich.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goretzka does really well to win the ball there. Solomon, and he welcomes it in. And that's a dangerous ball. He's free, he shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Havertz. And here's Wirtz. Havertz.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Musiala. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Musiala actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And he's gone backward here. Solomon gets good distance on it. Musiala. That's Rudiger. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Played out to the right.
There will be
Well,
1
that
minute
might
added
be
time.
that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, it's hit the post! So close, but that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Germany have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 4,
And we are already
Coming
back
on to
underway.
replace him is number 3.
Goretzka. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, there's a probing ball. Realm. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Gross. It's Goretzka! That's a lovely, neat pass. That is ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Rudiger. Now he's got space here. Knocks it into space. Goretzka receives it in a wide position. And it's slung out wide. Musiala. And there's the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Musiala has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
They're up to 5 corners now. No, he's managed to misplace that. Oh, good-looking ball. Israel are looking to go forward now. Now it's Musiala. Oh, good spread. Oh, super ball. Shoots! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Germany take the lead.
Please
Reached the
turn your
midway
attention
point
to
in
the
extra
screen
time.
for information provided by
Oh,
the
what
local
a
police.
comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution for Germany, number 5. Gross.
Exhaustion, physical
Number
and
16.
mental. Will we find a winner?
Coming on the field, number
This has
9.
been enthralling.
Future.
So what do the last
Number
15
20.
minutes have left?
Serge Gnabry.
That has not gone well. Spread out to the left.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Goretzka. Realm. That's an imaginative pass. Germany couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lovely feet. Musiala, he's had a shot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Germany take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Musiala. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Solomon threads one in. It's played through for him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that's it.